Sometimes, time passes and we don't even realize that certain stories are not over yet. There are players who disappear from the NFL spotlight but continue to leave their mark far from our eyes until, out of nowhere, news reappears and reminds us that guy wore the Bears uniform. And more than that, he's still playing at a high level. Even outside the NFL, he keeps breaking defenses like he did at Soldier Field. We're talking about Ka'Deem Carey, former Bears running back, who was the star of one of the biggest surprises of the CFL offseason. After a season of over 1,000 yards with the Toronto Argonauts, and with a decisive touchdown in the Grey Cup final, he was simply cut from the roster in June. The decision took everyone by surprise, but it didn't take long for him to land a new home. The Saskatchewan Roughriders signed the veteran for 2025. Before we continue, strengthen the Bears channel, subscribe, leave a like, and comment. Did you remember Carey? Do you think he deserved a second chance in the NFL, or is he shining in the right place? Let's bring this nostalgia into debate, fans. For those who don't remember, Carey was a 4th-round pick in the 2014 draft, coming from the University of Arizona, where he was a true powerhouse. With the Bears, he played in 37 games, but never became the standout many envisioned. Between injuries and tough competition, he couldn't take off in the NFL. In 2018, he headed to Canada, and that's where he finally exploded. In the CFL, Carey reinvented himself. He led the league in rushing yards in 2021 and 2022, and even in 2024, at 29 years old, he surpassed 1,000 yards and was crucial in Toronto's title. His average of 5.7 yards per carry in his Canadian career shows that the talent is still there. He may have left the United States, but his game has only grown. Now with the Saskatchewan Roughriders, he arrives with a reputation. It's the kind of signing that changes an offense, and we, as Bears fans, can't help but reflect. Could he have produced more here? Was there a lack of patience, a lack of space, or was his destiny always to shine far from the NFL? The fact is that Carey continues to be an example of perseverance. Even after leaving Chicago and seeing the doors of the league close, he kept running, breaking tackles, making history up north. And even though he no longer wears the blue and orange, it's impossible not to feel a certain pride in seeing a former Bear shining wherever he may be.